Y'all know what time it is. Y'all don't know, y'all better ask somebody. Hat on, suit on, looking like a dapper dog, giving them all dressed like $1,000,000, diamond things in its cuffs. Y'all tell me who could it be but Steve Harvey? Oh yeah, everybody out there listening to me, put your hands together for Steve Harvey. Put your hands together. Steve Harvey, oh, listen, Steve Harvey, why don't you join me? Yeah. Steve Harvey, get them on, y'all. Better give me some eggs while I listen to Steve Harvey. Yeah, you join in with me. If you're with me, help me say, turn your radio on. You gotta turn it on, yeah, turn it on. Steve Harvey in the morning, y'all. So y'all can hear me on. Turn it up. Steve Harvey in the morning, y'all. Yeah. Turn your radio on. You gotta turn your radio on. Turn your radio on. You gotta turn it on. Steve Harvey got to turn them out. Got to turn them out. Harvey turn them on in the morning, y'all. Come on, Steve. Come on. Do your thing, Big Daddy.
I sure will. Good morning, everybody. You are listening to The Voice. Come on, dig me now. One and only Steve Harvey. Got a radio show. Okay. Today is simple. I got it together. I didn't have to. I gave it a little thought this morning. I actually got up and went to the gym. And I make time for that too, man. That's kind of what I want to speak with everybody about today, because I want to remind you. And if you haven't heard it, I'm going to share it with you. I want to tell you. I want to just talk to you about effort today. Just about effort. You know, it's a word that people use to describe sometimes trying. But what I found out about trying is just a noble way of saying you didn't get it done. I tried. And then everybody go, well, he tried. That was the best. Well, that's not exactly true, though. That's not exactly true, you all. And I want to talk to you about that, because I don't want you to be one of the people who just tried. See, trying, I mean, I got to tell you, to attempt something, you're going to have to first try. But I want you to change your mindset from trying to getting it done. See, that's a big difference. When you say, I'm going to get it done, and when somebody says to me, I'm going to try, those are two different people I'm talking to. I'm really more apt to listen to the person that says to me, I'm going to get it done. Because trying, to me, I know what that means, man. And oftentimes when you've tried, have you ever noticed that you've not gotten it done? It's because when you go in with the mindset of trying, I'm going to try. What try does is it allows you to fail. Trying allows you to fail, because if all you're going to do is try, anybody can try. It's the person that has the mindset that I'm going to get it done. It's the person who changes the complexion of things, who changes the outcome of things, who gets a different results. I'm going to get it done is very different than I'm going to try. You know, look, man, I know this sounds a little harsh, but you got to stop feeding yourself these little old wise sayings that it was a valiant try. Hey, man, you talk to anybody that took second place in the Super Bowl and see how they feel about their valiant try. The only way to gain God's real blessings is you have to try something. Steve, you backpedaling. No, listen to me close. You have to put forth an effort to allow God to put his finger on something to bless on your behalf. You must start to attempt. Now, in saying getting it done and I'm going to try, that's two different faiths to me. I'm just talking about me now. You may be different, so I can't say this about you. But I can say this about me. If I say I'm going to get it done, I have a lot of faith in it. I am going to get it done because I just don't see failure as an option a lot of times. Now, if somebody says to me, like the Olympic team invited me out to curl one day, which is throw these stones on the ice. If you're not familiar with it, it's very simple. And so I said, man, I'd like to give that a try. I went in full well knowing I may not come away from this little curling lesson as a person who could make the Olympic team. I just wanted to try it because I thought it looked cool and I always wanted to get it done. Well, I failed twice. I threw a stone completely into the other lane. I lost that little ice shoe. It shot out from under me. But you know what? I kept trying, though. I kept trying until I got 4 of them stones in that circle right where I aimed. But now, had I given up after I failed, after I threw that stone in the other lane, after I shot my shoe down all the way to the bottom side, the little ice shoe they give you, I never would did it. But because I was trying, something got me together a little bit because of my effort, and it caused me not to fall the next time, not to throw it in the other lane, not to shoot my shoe to the back of the wall. All of a sudden, my trying became something. Now, had I stayed out there and it wasn't so cold and I went back week after week after week after week, I promise you, I could get it done. I could at least know how to compete in a game of curling. Might not be the best. I might not win the championship, but I could have got it done to the point where I could have competed in a game of curling. So sometimes if you're scared to say I'm going to get it done, just go out there and get started. You know, learn from every attempt that you make. See, don't quit writing yourself off as a failure every time something don't go right. When I fell on that ice, I could have said, man, I can't curl. But hold up, man, I'm watching 4 other women out here curl, 4 other dudes out here curl, little kids out here curling. Hold up, partner. You know, man. So I learned when I threw that stone on the other ice, when I failed, when my shoe shot off. I learned from every attempt a little bit more about it. And then I said to myself one point in time, man, I'm going to get this stone in that circle. I'm going to get this stone in this circle. And guess what? I got it done. Now, what you saying to me, Steve? I'm saying to you that you got to get started, that you got to put forth an effort. Give God something to bless. Oh, God, bless me. Oh, God, bless me. Bless you what? Bless you where? Bless you how? Stop basing your results on what you're thinking. You got to think higher. You get God in your life, man. He allows you to think higher, bigger, better, more. I'm sitting up here in my debt. I came up with a plan to get out of debt in 5 years. I came up with this plan, right? I was sitting up and I was tripping on it. Then I said, wait a minute, man, hold up. This is what I came up with. I said, God created heaven and earth, all of it. The mountains, the sky, the valleys, the oceans, trees, the birds. All of this, man. Mount Everest, the Gobi Desert, the Indian Ocean, all of it, made all of it in 6 days. And then he rested on the 7th. So why am I taking to God the 5-year plan? If he can create heaven and earth in 6 days, why am I walking in there talking about help me in 5 years? How is it going to take God 5 years to get me out of debt and he made heaven and earth in 6 days? Do the math here, man. I ain't that big. You ain't that big. You ain't in that much trouble. I ain't in that much trouble. See, God got a way of showing you some things, man, but it's going to take some faith, and faith going to take some effort on your part. Man, get out and do something, man. God will bless you a little bit, and he'll give you a little bit more courage, and then all them attempts you making is going, and all this, I'll try, you know what that turned into? I'm going to get it done. And at the end of the day, that's what you have to do, because trying to pay your rent and not paying your rent is two different things. You can try to pay your rent, or you can get it done. Now, how long you think you're going to stay in that house trying? You got to go with the mindset of getting it done. And if you can put some stuff out there and give God a chance to put his finger on it and bless it for you, the most stuff he can do for you. Quit looking around at what everybody else got and go and get some of it for yourself, okay? All right.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, undivided attention, please. Steve Harvey Morning Show is on, up and running, rolling. We are here. Oh, man. What's up, Shirley?
Hey, Steve. How you doing?
Oh, okay. That's good.
I see you come through.
All right. What's up, Carla?
Hey, what's up? Y'all miss me? I'm back.
Can't wait to hear it. Junior.
Morning, what's happening?
Yeah, and the food.
Boy, blessed and highly favored. Glad to be in the building. Ready for a great day.
You know what?
Say it, Junior.
I know. I got to send a special shout out to J. Anthony Brown, though. He's such a trooper to me.
He's man.
Such a trooper, Steve.
Soldier.
Head on.
Really. I've never seen anything like this
Head on.
before. Yeah. I mean, he's tackling this thing, with some courage I've never seen before. And I just wanted to shout him out and send him love today.
I mean, he's doing, I mean, man, for a dude that's dealing with this chemo like this, and his spirit
I mean, really.
is crazy good, man.
It really is.
Man, quit calling me.
I know. He texted me. I was like, you're so stupid.
No.
Just jokes.
How you feel, man? How you think I feel?
Yeah. You can't call with condolences and none of that.
No, you can't. Hey, man, we praying for you.
None of that.
Well, hurry up.
Keep it up here. Yeah. He said
And he's filming everything.
everything. He's chronicling it, and this is going to help so many people, who may be in a depression or may be sad about what they're going through. If you are, click on Jay's IG page because you will get a laugh.
Anthony Brown.
Yeah, J. Anthony Brown, right.
I'm not going to tell you what he said when I called.
What did he say?
It was what be.
Yeah.
Now, that don't sound like a person that's sick.
At all. That's going through
not
what he's
bothered
going
or
through.
at all.
And you know how we talk to each other.
Yeah.
It was
Steve.
wrong.
Steve. It's,
I text him. I know he gonna cuss. I just text.
But Tommy, he texted me 3 times because I wasn't answering him fast enough. I can't stand him. I said, wait.
You gotta love him though, because he is a fighter. Wow.
Yes, he is. He's strong.
He is.
Prayer of healing for our family member, J. Anthony Brown.
That's right. Yep, and welcome back, Dan's mom, Carla.
Hello, in the building.
Ooh, you been through it, ain't you?
Woo, Tommy, I've been through. I'm exhausted, but I have to say congratulations to my daughter and her 2 dance teams. The teams are called Regiment and Iconic. Out of 11 teams in both divisions, they won first place.
That's what I was waiting for. Yes.
My
Congratulations.
daughter has 2 championship rings, Mr. Harvey and crew.
But rings, though. Rings, though.
Yes. But you know what, Steve? She said one thing that reminded me of you. I said, Tasha, do you get nervous? And she said, I get nervous about Mama when we in the back and they say, y'all next.
You next.
You said,
We know
Oh,
that. We know that
Jesus.
sound.
yeah, everybody
2
can
most
relate.
feared words in entertainment. You next.
Man.
Okay.
All right, coming up at 32 after the hour, guys. Do you consider not paying taxes a sport? Well, guess who does? Our president. We'll talk about it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
The New York Times has obtained Donald Trump's IRS tax transcripts from 1985 through 1994 and reports that he's a big loser when it comes to business, okay? According to the Times, Donald Trump reported losses in 1985 of $46.1 million from his main businesses, that's casinos, hotels, and retail spaces, and then continued to lose money each following year over the decade to the tune of $1.17 billion. In fact, on a yearly basis, it seems that Trump may have lost more money than almost any other taxpayer in America. To that end, Trump paid no federal income taxes for 8 of the 10 years because of those losses. So the president of the U.S. didn't pay taxes for 8 to 10 years, Steve. What about it?
Well, I mean, Van Jones was on my show last week, and he told me the exact same thing before the story came out.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah, he said the exact same thing.
You're all right? Well, taxes, I know it kind of gets you
Yeah, it choked me up every
chokes you
damn
up.
time.
I know.
We just can't say the word.
I said taxes.
It's not about you. It's about someone else this
Well,
time,
I thought
Steve.
when y'all said taxes, I automatically think you're talking about me.
But you were saying, though, Van Jones. And
No, I mean, he said the same thing. I mean, this guy, people don't understand, man. And I want you to understand, he really didn't lose that money. You can write off a loss and make money too.
Oh.
You can do that?
If you slick.
Okay.
And you better believe he was slick. Because how would he live?
Yeah.
How would he have lived through losing $1 billion some dollars?
Loopholes. Hey.
Oh, come on, man. So he had to have some income coming from somewhere. Because you got to keep paying for stuff now.
You need his accountant, Steve. That's what you
No,
need.
I don't need that. No.
No, you don't. No.
No, I'm just going to do what I'm supposed to do. Just going
We
to
ain't losing my uncle behind no BS.
Would you say, Steve, you gonna what? Just
No.
go ahead.
Donald
I'm just
Trump
going to
became
send this money
president,
in, man.
Tommy.
Because I like being free.
Okay.
Donald Trump is not in jail. He's the president. Thank you.
Donald Trump, my uncle,
What?
he black.
Donald, hello. Because I was sure finna say that.
I knew that's what you wanted to say.
Oh,
Just say
it was coming.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to let it lay out there. I'll tell you that right now. You was going to get
We
that
not
back.
finna go through that,
No.
partner.
Well, the president tweeted and admitted he took huge write-offs and bragged and compared his tax strategy to a sport. Most of us think of paying taxes as a responsibility, and not a sport. What is that?
Yeah, I'm kind of mad at that.
Yeah.
You're the president, and I don't know. It's a game.
Yeah, this is
to
not a
you?
game. Yeah.
To him, everything's a game to him, though.
And you win or
It's
you
all a
lose.
game.
And you win or lose. That's it.
That's all that
Yeah.
matters to him
Yep.
is that he wins.
That's right.
And taxes to him is a win-lose situation.
That's
Oh.
where the sport part comes in. Let me see how much I can get away with this year.
Yeah, but taxes help pay for things in the community that people need. Roadways.
Donald
and
Trump don't care
schools
nothing
and
about what you need.
resources.
We know that, Carla.
He ain't never been in the
I know what
community.
Yeah.
He don't care nothing about the fire department.
Yeah.
No,
Schools.
at all.
Yeah. We know that.
He ain't been down to the YMCA.
School
But I
teachers, he don't care about nothing.
Yeah.
That's why we pay our taxes for better communities to give back. And you
Yeah.
think it's a sport?
He
Ooh, I got a
needs
problem
his
with
money
that.
to build things that make money, but to build enough things to lose money so you can write it off as a
write-off.
loss,
Yes.
but then say that you're going to write it off for years.
So you losing
And
this
so
money over years.
the money you're making, you offset what you're making with your losses.
Yeah. It's a game. That's what he means by it being a sport.
It's sport.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I got an attitude about that. For real. Seriously.
And you should, because
I really
here we
do.
are, hardworking Americans,
Yes.
paying our tax dollars every year,
Come
every
on.
paycheck,
Right.
working hard, giving, almost half our money back to the government. And it's a game to him. It's sport.
Right. But
Yeah.
you're our leader.
Yeah.
So are you
It's a
leading by
sport.
example? Oh.
Come on.
He don't give a damn.
He don't
Right.
care,
He's
yeah.
not trying to lead.
He just wants
He's trying to win.
win. Thank
Yes,
you.
that's true. Yeah.
It has nothing to do with leadership to him. He's not interested in leading people. He never
a
wanted to
bum.
lead people.
Right.
See, listen to me, man. When you want to lead people, you first learn to lead by serving. All great leaders through our history have been greater servants. Gandhi was a great servant. Muhammad Ali was a great. Muhammad Ali was a great servant of people.
Dr. King.
Dr. King was a great servant of people. Barack Obama was a servant of people.
Yeah. Community.
All
senator,
people.
and
All
If
people.
you look
too.
back at Bill Clinton, he did a lot of service for people. If you just look at it, man, Donald Trump has never been in community service of any kind. It doesn't matter to him. That's not what he's for. He's a capitalist. He wants to make money. And there's nothing wrong with that.
No, that's
nothing
our
wrong with that
that's
at
our
all.
American system, right?
But the tax part is hard, man. It's really hard. Now, I disagree with the Democrats who want to tax the rich more. I disagree with that because you just got to get the people to pay what they're supposed to pay. That's your problem. They're not paying what they're supposed to pay. Now, when you come up with the tax them more, you know what them boys going to do? They're going to find some more loopholes.
And vote Republican.
Well, Republicans will tell you that they actually make more money when Democrats are in office. I hate to tell you that.
Oh, really? All right.
Yeah.
Well,
Really?
listen.
I've heard rich boys say that.
Wow. Well, we got to go, Steve. Coming up, more fun with the nephew and Run That Prank Back. That's coming up right after this.
Time to get stupid. Come on. Come on over.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up, guys, at the top of the hour in entertainment news, Carla, wait till you hear this. A Detroit street will be renamed for the late Temptation, David Ruffin.
About time.
What about Otis?
Ain't nobody coming.
Ain't nobody
You
giving no
Otis?
street to Otis.
Otis, not right now.
Not yet.
Yeah,
okay,
not right
okay.
now. All right, that's going to happen next month. Also in entertainment news, we'll tell you big news about the 2019 Steve Harvey Sand and Soul Festival, baby. But right now, the nephew is here to run that prank back. What you got, Nev?
Time for a pizza delivery. Now, everybody likes pizza, don't they?
Yeah, who doesn't?
But even people in prison like pizza. Let's go. Here it is. Pizza delivery.
Pizza. May I help you?
Hello, I'm trying to order pizza.
Okay, can you hold for me, please?
Yeah, all right.
Okay, sorry about that, sir. Can I take your order?
Yeah, I need to order 10 pizzas.
You want 10 pizzas? And what kind of crust was that going to be?
I need 6.
Sir, can you talk up for me, please?
I need 6 cheese pizzas.
6?
6 cheese pizzas on thin crust.
What kind of crust was that again?
Thin.
Thin. 6 cheese, thin crust pizzas. And do you want any other toppings on that, sir?
No, I need two meat lovers.
What was that again? Can you speak up a little bit? I'm really having a hard time hearing you.
I need 2 meat lovers.
2 meat lovers, is that?
Yes, 2 meat lovers.
2 meat lovers pizza. Okay, and what kind of crust would you like on that, sir?
That's thick crust.
You said you wanted thin crust on that?
Thick.
Sir, I'm having a really hard time hearing you. Can you speak up for me?
I need 2 meat lovers with thick crust.
Thick crust. Okay. Okay.
All right, and then the last is 2 veggies on thin crust.
2 bed sheets?
Veggies.
2 veggies. 2 veggies on the thick crust.
Do y'all deliver to gated community?
Okay, can you hold for a second for me, please, sir? Okay, sorry about that, sir. Okay, can I get your phone number?
342-689.
Okay, I heard 342-689, but I didn't get the rest of those numbers. Can I get an area code or?
No, my number 342-689.
Okay, I need to get the whole 7 digits and the area code so that we can put you in the computer to try to find your location.
I told you my number. My number is 342-689.
Okay, sir. Let me get my manager on the phone. Excuse me, wait. There's the phone. He's giving me like 6 numbers. Maybe talk to me.
That's fine. I'll take care of it. Sir, how are you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing great.
All right, I ordered 10 pizzas, 6 cheese pieces, 2 meat lovers, and 2 veggies. I'm trying to see do y'all have a problem delivering to a gated community?
Oh, not at all. We deliver to a gated community all the time. Let me just get a number for you and an address.
Right. My number 342-689.
Sir, that's only 6 digits. We need 7 digits. Well, actually, your area code plus your 7 digits.
Okay, I don't. If you just leave it with the guard, he'll make sure I get it.
No, sir, I don't think you understand. I need to have a phone number where I can call you. We can go in and out of the gate. That's not a problem. When I get there, I want to deliver directly to you.
You can't go in and out that gate. Shh, listen, you can't go in and out that gate.
Sir, I'm sorry I can't hear you. Can you speak up some?
Okay. I'm trying to get 10 pizzas delivered, and you just drop it off with the guard.
Sir, I understand what you're saying. I'm trying to deliver the pizza to you directly. The guard is not who's getting the pizza, right? I'm delivering it.
Well, he gonna pay you. I'm cool with the guard. He gonna pay you.
Okay. Well, where are you located? Let's do this. Where are you located?
I'm in Angola.
Angola?
Angola.
And where's Angola?
Angola. Y'all don't know Angola. I'm in Angola.
Angola, Louisiana?
The penitentiary.
Huh? So we can't deliver pizza to Angola Penitentiary?
Look, I ordered 10 pizzas from her. Six cheese pieces, 2 meat lovers, and 2 veg. Look, I can't be on this phone too much longer.
Listen, sir, I know what you're saying, but we're not delivering to Angola. Do you know where we're located? You got to call somebody. We're in Dallas. Look, you got to call somebody in Angola, Louisiana.
Look, I'm trying to get these 10 pizzas. Look, lady, I'm not finna go back and forth with you.
Exactly, and I'm not going to go back and forth with you either. We are unable to deliver this pizza to you, okay?
Why?
Because you are in the penitentiary, sir. No one delivers pizza to people in the penitentiary.
People in the penitentiary can't order pizza?
No, sir, they cannot. We do not deliver to the penitentiary. And then we're in Dallas. Do you know how long it would take to get pizza to Angola?
I don't give a Let me tell you, okay, who the manager there?
I am the manager. You're speaking with the manager.
What's your name?
Never mind what my name is. Just know that I'm the manager.
Okay, let me say this to you, since you're the manager there. If I don't get no pizzas here tonight, when I get out in 3 years, I'm coming down there and I'm going to you up.
So who the you think you talking to? You ain't going to me up. In 3 years, I won't be here. But matter of fact, I just might stay here for 3 years. So when you come back...
Let me tell you something. If y'all don't bring these pieces to this penitentiary and get it to the guard before he get off work, then there's going to be some around here. Now, I done ordered these 10 pizzas, and everybody on the cell block is waiting on them.
Sir, I don't care about you and your folk on your cell block. You are in the penitentiary, and I don't even know why you calling or you on my phone. This is a business, okay? And I have a job to do. I am not delivering pizzas to a penitentiary.
So y'all discriminating about where y'all bring pizzas at?
No, we don't discriminate, but we ain't located in Angola unless you're going to give me some petrol for my metro. I ain't coming.
Let me tell you something. I want you to remember these numbers. 342-689. If you see that spray painted on your house or that damn pizza place, then you know my done got out and I'm looking for your 342-689.
I don't give a about 342-689 and 743. What I'm saying is your is grass if you come up here in 3 years, and guess what? Don't drop the soap.
Who you think you talking to?
That's what I said.
Who you think you talking to?
You better get off my phone.
I got one more thing to tell you before I get out in 3 years. These are the last words I'm going to say to you.
What's that?
You listening?
Yeah, I'm listening. Say what you got to say.
This is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Your girlfriend got me to prank phone call you.
Oh, my goodness. You got to be freaking kidding me, man. Oh, my God. Oh, God, this is Nephew Tommy.
Don't nobody want no prison pizza? Y'all don't want none, huh?
I'm good, though.
All my Texarkana, here I come, baby. The nephew is coming to town. Tickets are running like hotcakes because guess what? You can buy them locally at the Miracles Closet and GQ Fashion, and people are buying them because the nephew is coming. Mother's Day weekend, that's this Saturday night. I will be there. Tickets on sale right now.
All right, nephew, thank you. Coming up at the top of the hour, entertainment news right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, so Steve, this year's Sand and Soul Festival weekend will be hosted at the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino in where? Say it.
Hot ass Punta Cana.
Hot.
That's right, Dominican Republic. Going down October 10th through the 14th. This event includes luxury room accommodations, all-inclusive food and drinks. Steve, come on.
Girl, everything. Everything you want to eat. That pizza y'all been telling me about that I missed last time,
yes.
I will not miss it
Don't
this
miss
time.
it, man. Don't miss
Don't
that.
sleep on the pizza,
Please,
baby.
man.
But I ate at the Mexican restaurant like I was I was in Spain. I was eating in the Mexican restaurant as a Spanish.
And you get tickets to over 15 events. Junior, what you got?
Oh, you already know what we got. We got the Tears of Joy.
Woo!
Comedy show. We said Tears of Joy.
Come on, boy.
With Arnaz, I don't give a damn J what I say. Then we got Tony Robbins and hosted by yours truly.
Yes.
It's the Tears of Joy comedy show. Man, you ain't gonna want to miss this. It's gonna be ignorant.
That's right. And we have the Welcome to Paradise party with the Steve Harvey Morning Show crew. We're going to have live question and answer, live Q&A,
I got Apollo night.
Yeah, you got Apollo
Yeah, you
night.
got
That's
Apollo
right.
night.
Showtime
Yeah.
after
I got a
Apollo.
master class for y'all.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Where is it going to be, Steve?
In hot ass Punta Cana.
Not Punta, but Pony.
Yes.
Tony.
Dougie Fresh is going to be there. Genuine is going to be there. Anthony Hamilton is going to be there. I mean, yes, Carla, you.
All we need is y'all to be there.
That's
Yes,
right. That's
right.
it. That's all we need.
Go to Steve
we can
Harvey
kick
Sand and Soul.
Uh-huh.
Reserve your rooms right now. We did an incredible Mother's Day special that we gave a discount on.
Nice.
That's still up.
I love that.
And we got a Father's Day special coming too.
Nice.
Oh, really nice. Yeah.
Telling y'all. So come on, y'all.
All right.
We're trying to make it available for you.
Yep, grand finale concert with DJ Kid Capri. And don't forget Marjorie Harvey
Capri.
and Lisa Ray.
Yes. Don't forget Lisa Ray.
Excellent.
And the
Beauty bar.
unofficial announcement, though, is me and Lisa Ray's engagement party. At, well,
Come on, Steve. Where?
where's me and Lisa Ray getting
He ain't
engaged
buying
at?
in on this.
Junior,
He
I
ain't
can't
buying
help
this.
you with that one.
You ain't got to. Just say it for me.
Just say hi.
Make me believe.
Hot ass Punta Cana.
Go to Steve Harvey's sandandsoul.com or you can call 800-684-2825. We will see you there October 10th through the 14th. All right, guys, in other entertainment news, a Detroit street will be renamed for the late Temptation, David Ruffin. It's going to go down next month. Yes, Tuesday, the Detroit City Council approved the ceremonial renaming of Parkside Street, where the voice of such classics as Ain't Too Proud to Beg and, the classic My Girl lived in the 1970s and the 80s. David Ruffin Avenue will be dedicated on June 21st, joining Stevie Wonder and Aretha Franklin, who have been similarly honored by the city. So congratulations.
Very nice.
Wow. Yeah, very nice. Yeah.
I love it. I love it.
I thought Steve was going to start singing when I said My Girl.
No.
Sunshine. Yes.
It was the third.
That's Papa was a real.
That's not the song.
Yeah.
That's the
Song,
one I
don't-
like. I just sung the one I like.
dun,
I don't need no
dun,
I'll
correction. That's
fight
the
you
one
over
I like.
Temptations, Tom.
It's the one I like. I sung the one I like.
I like
Papa,
them all.
There you go,
I
T.
like them all.
I mean, defend yourself, Tom.
Yeah.
All right,
Third
Steve,
September. That's my sister's birthday.
time for today's headlines. We're moving on. Steve.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Ann Tripp.
Thank you, guys. This is Ann Tripp with the news. Let's get it going. As expected, the House Judiciary Committee voted yesterday to hold U.S. Attorney General William Barr in contempt for refusing to provide the panel with unedited copies of the Mueller Russian meddling report. The vote was along party lines, 24-16. Committee Chairman Gerald Nadler said it had to be done, especially in light of President Trump's last-minute use of executive privilege to keep lawmakers from seeing the blacked-out portions of the special counsel's report.
This was a very grave and momentous step that we were forced to take today to move a contempt citation against the Attorney General of the United States. We did not relish doing this, but we have no choice. Attorney General Barr, having proved himself to be the personal attorney to President Trump rather than the Attorney General of the United States.
However, White House spokesperson Sarah Sanders calls the Judiciary Panel's action a, quote, blatant abuse of power. Talks between the U.S. and China, meanwhile, scheduled to resume tomorrow in Washington. Donald Trump has threatened to raise tariffs on $200 billion with a B dollars worth of Chinese imports from 10 to 25% on Friday. The top U.S. trade officials say that intellectual property theft and forced transfers of technology are two of the main sticking points. According to a recent poll, many young people, most of them actually in the U.S., think the country's going in the wrong direction. A study by Harvard University's Institute of Politics, exclusively for Time magazine, shows that young voters from both major parties say they're concerned about the direction this country is taking morally. Among young Democrats, 66% feel that way. Among their Republican counterparts, it's 64%. However, while a lot of America's young people disapprove of President Trump, many young Republicans say they're not necessarily anti-Trump, but rather alienated by the political system as a whole. And while many young voters are moving more and more to the left, many of the same age group in the GOP are actually more conservative than their older party members, considering same-sex marriage morally wrong and saying that immigration has done more harm to this country than good. Okay, and unfortunately not surprising news. A new study from the University of Michigan shows that white drug abusers who are addicted to heroin and fentanyl, stuff like that, have had almost exclusive access to a drug that curbs the cravings for the highly addictive drugs called buprenorphine. And according to a survey of physicians and the prescriptions that they write, white addicts have been almost 35 times more likely to be given that drug than blacks were. Some doctors point out that back in the year 2000, proponents of the drug said that buprenorphine was needed to help, quote, suburban young people. So buprenorphine was introduced as a, quote, private office treatment for private audiences with the means to pay for it. Finally, today is Biological Clock Day, and mine is ticking, ticking, ticking. Now back to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Tyra Banks made a huge return to modeling to grace the cover of Sports Illustrated swimsuit for the third time. You guys see this? She looks fantastic.
Ooh, that girl looks
45 years old. Oh, yeah. Yeah. She was the first black woman to get her own solo cover for the publication's annual swimsuit edition. The theme for the issue is Shattering Perceptions. Tyra tweeted, this is for everybody that has been told they are not good enough because of their body, their age, their everything. Hashtag Banks is here to tell you that you are freaking fierce, no matter what anybody says. Tyra retired from modeling back in 2005, if you recall, after walking in her final Victoria's Secret fashion show. She's since turned herself into a media mogul. Tyra looks fabulous. Are you guys beach ready for the summer for Sand and Soul? Is everybody?
Who told Tyra she wasn't good enough? Who did that?
I'm beach building ready. I ain't beach ready. But if we down at the beach, I'm inside somewhere. I'm killing them. Beach building.
I'm cabana ready.
Okay. All right.
There's a difference.
Yeah.
Yes, baby.
Yeah, I'm deep in at the pool ready.
Y'all gonna have y'all shirts off?
You?
Guys.
Yes, of course the guys, right?
No, I put a knot in mine. I put a knot in mine.
Not.
What for?
Yeah, I don't want it to come up at all. No.
Put it.
Oh, you mean?
No, you ain't gotta put no knot. You can just safety pin it under your pants. What the hell are you putting a knot in it for?
Put a knot in mine, partner.
There's all kinds of ways to keep this shirt from coming up.
That's funny.
That is hilarious.
The beach is gonna get whatever body I give it.
Okay. I'm
be.
like Tyra, you know. Hey, we're good enough.
Yes.
We're good enough. Everybody.
She looks fabulous.
She looks
though.
beautiful.
She looks
though.
great.
Yeah, her body looks fantastic. Yeah, she looks great. I mean, what can you?
Well, you can say that now. Don't let Tyra talk y'all out there. Anybody gonna be out there posing, y'all? Careful.
Well, she does look great, and congratulations to all her success.
Yeah,
I mean,
man.
she's done so much, especially with America's Next Top Model. She went back to Harvard.
Tyra said we fabulous. Tyra ain't seen everybody.
Will you stop?
She said you are frigging fierce no matter what anybody says, and that includes you, Steve Harvey. Coming up in 34 after the hour, sleep versus...
You can be fierce. You ain't got to put on bathing suit trying to prove it.
All right, Steve, you're up next. We're going to talk about this sleep versus wealth controversy. You're in hot water again. We'll talk about it right after
What
this.
do you do now?
Oh, man.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, Steve, here we go again with you trending in social media. This has been your week, okay? You recently, on your daytime talk show, you talked about sleep versus wealth. This clip is trending. Take a listen to this.
Rich people don't sleep 8 hours a day. That's a third of your life. It ain't but 24 hours in a day. You cannot be sleep 8 hours a day. You can't live in L.A. and wake up at 8 o'clock in the morning. It's 11 o'clock on the East Coast. The stock market been open 2 hours. They already making decisions about your life, and your ass was asleep. The Bible says, he who loves to sleep and the folding of hands, poverty will set upon you like a thief in the night.
Woo!
Why is he mad, though? What is he angry about?
Because he's trying to get it through people's
Okay,
heads.
yes, because sometimes you have to show passion, Tommy. Okay,
Yeah,
sometimes
I
that's
think
what
it's
it takes to wake people up sometimes.
Okay,
Oh,
Come on,
that was
Steve.
passion.
Speak for
Okay, but
yourself.
hold up. Okay, hold up. But why they mad at that, though?
But I guess because of your tone, you sound a bit aggressive to people. You know, I think that's what people are saying.
And let me say something to y'all. I'm not apologizing for being passionate.
And you don't have to.
And
I'm not looking for an apology.
I'm not apologizing for being passionate. I'm not apologizing for trying to help people understand what it really takes. I'm not apologizing for that. I don't even understand the internet no more. I don't even care, really, man.
Yeah,
But I
do
tell you what,
That's
I tell you
it,
what,
Steve.
I tell you what. Go
Sleep.
on and sleep.
That's what our
Go on
parents
and
used to
sleep.
tell us, Steve.
It's a scripture that says that.
Yeah.
That if you love to sleep and the folding of hands, poverty will set upon you like a thief in the night. That's a scripture. What you mad at Steve for? Cause I said it loud to you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you ain't want to hear it that day?
They didn't like your aggression. You know?
It's not, amen. What do you want me to be? Some little weak punk ass dude? Cause I'm not.
I want you to do
I'm not. I'm
you,
grown
boo.
ass man. I tell hot ass poonie coming. That's what I said. Wasn't nobody mad about that. Why it's got to be so hot down there? Man, I'm telling you right now, that I will not apologize for because that was me trying to get it through people's head.
Exactly.
Let's hear it again.
No, you ain't got to hear it.
No,
You
because
hear it. I don't care
maybe
what you-
people. Let's hear it again. Maybe
Lay it
people will
out.
understand it since
Rich
you've
people don't sleep 8 hours a day. That's a third of your life. It ain't but 24 hours in a day. You cannot be sleep 8 hours a day. You can't live in L.A. and wake up at 8 o'clock in the morning. It's 11 o'clock on the East Coast. The stock market been open 2 hours. They already making decisions about your life, and your ass was asleep. The Bible says, he who loves to sleep and the folding of hands, poverty will set upon you like a thief in the night.
Now, let me hear you say that slowly with less aggression.
For what? I ain't finna do that.
No,
I ain't finna do that.
I'm good with it. I'm good with it.
I
Yeah.
promise you I ain't
with
finna
that.
do it.
Get up,
Yeah.
because when you were being raised, when you were kids, and your parents talked to you about not being lazy and
Girl.
And that's
sleeping
all you
the
saying.
time.
You
Girl,
can't be
yeah.
lazy.
Yeah, and you quoted the Bible. I mean, come on, you quoted the Bible. We all were raised like that. We couldn't sleep all day in our parents' house.
No.
No, we couldn't do that. That we just could not do that.
Get up and do something with your life. That's
Yeah,
what
I don't
That's
care.
all
if you,
he's saying.
but just get up.
Can I,
You
can
know,
I
shower.
just be honest, huh? Can I just be
So how
honest?
many
huh?
hours you supposed to sleep? I'm confused. I don't know.
Because you're
When I'm
sleeping
supposed
now.
to sleep. Can I sleep on Saturday? I mean, damn, when can I get some rest? No. I just want to know, can I snore any point in my life? Just- I'm a hustler all day, but when can I get some rest, though? Just tell me how much
Well, if you
hours
was
I'm
sleeping, you
supposed
wouldn't
to
be
have.
doing Texarkana time. If you was
Right.
Oh, kiss my behind. Ain't nothing wrong with me doing
No, I'm saying,
Texarkana.
if
I'm
you
a
would-
straight hustler. So you have really lost focus. I'm a hustler, and I'm all over this country hustling. So you can miss me with that, Junior.
You're wrong.
Tommy, he said
You're
if you
wrong.
was sleeping, you wouldn't be in Texas.
Right.
That's what he
Calm down.
He was giving your ignorant ass a compliment.
Yes.
So what is you hollering for?
Because he needed
That's my
See, if you would
aggression.
just stay a little
That's
more
passion.
calm.
Oh,
That's passion.
You need to calm down. Why is you hollering?
no.
Why don't you go get yourself some more damn rest?
I'm
Some people need naps.
Ignorant.
You ain't got to apologize to him, Junior. I ain't apologizing no damn body.
Nah,
Hey, man, quit listening to me.
Yeah, I just apologize not to give him another compliment. That's what I apologize for. Not now.
Up next, the crazy one is up with a prank phone call right after this. Woo!
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at the top of the hour, right about 4 minutes after, I got a good strawberry letter for you today, guys. Hang on to that for that. But right now, the nephew is here with today's prank phone call. What you got, Neff?
Diva Lounge. Diva Lounge. We are headed to Montgomery, Alabama. That's where it is. Diva Lounge. Let's run that.
This is Lornetta.
Yeah, Lornetta, I'm trying to, you the one on the Diva Lounge, right?
Yes, sir, I do.
Okay, my aunt my Aunt Phyllis was trying to get an appointment, say y'all rejected her or something like that on getting an appointment for this past Saturday. She wanted to get in and get her hair did.
I'm sorry, sir. No one rejected her. Right now, I'm not accepting any new clients.
Hold on. So what you mean you're not accepting no clients? That's the part I'm not trying to understand, because my Aunt Phyllis, she done called up there like 2 times from what she telling me about she can't get in there to Diva Lounge, that she can't get in there and get her hair done because every time she calls, they saying that, ain't want nobody take her or give her an appointment.
Sir, I am the only stylist at the Diva Lounge, and right now I am not accepting any new clients. I am so sorry for your aunt, but there are other salons in the area, but right now I am not accepting any new clients.
No, hold on. Wait a minute. No, that. My auntie she want to come there.
That. Who the hell you cursing?
I'm just saying this here. My auntie trying to get her weave. My auntie trying to get her weave done so she can be.
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. You just cursed me out for no apparent reason. I just
said that. Because basically what I'm trying to say is I don't understand how it is you can't get my auntie hair done. She's trying to get her weave done so she can be right for church. So I don't understand the problem.
But the problem is you're attacking me. How the hell you gonna call me talking about your damn aunt wants a damn appointment, but you cursing me out? You won't be able to get an appointment with me talking to me like that. Now,
okay, so
excuse me, let me talk, because you just cursed me out. Now you're going to hear what I have to say. Sir, I'm not accepting any new clients at this time. Now, she could have called, but right now I'm not. I'm just not accepting any new clients. I apologize, but there's nothing else I can do. I work.
Hold on. Because you know what? I already know the deal, because I done already asked around town. You got everybody over there got all these big-time cars, Beamers and Range Rovers. So them only the people you can't do. So my ain't a regular person. You can't do no.
Listen, let me tell you one damn thing. I don't discriminate. I don't give a damn what you drive. You can drive a damn Ford Pinto for all I care. I don't discriminate. Right now, sir, my damn schedule is booked, and I cannot take any more new clients. There are 1,000 damn salons in Montgomery that you can go to.
Okay, let me say this to you. What's your name again? Lornetta. Let me tell you this right here. I'm gonna bring my auntie up there. I'm bringing my auntie. Hey, you gonna shut up while I'm talking? Hey, look, I'm gonna bring my auntie up there.
This ain't no damn. You talking to?
I'm sorry, say what? No, but you ain't finna just reject my auntie. She trying to get her hair did for church.
Listen, okay, hold on. All professionalism is about to go out the door with your Now, I have been trying to be professional with your since you just called me. But you insist on cursing me out, and I haven't done anything to you. I have simply said, sir, I cannot take on any new clients. But you insist on cursing me out. Listen,
I insist on somebody doing my auntie hair. Somebody gonna put my auntie weave.
Another damn salon. You won't get it done here. I'm trying to tell you,
you gonna do it because I'm gonna bring my auntie up there on Saturday.
I'm gonna do it. How the hell you gonna make me? What you gonna make me?
You gonna do what you got to do. Somebody gonna put this weave in my auntie hair.
I'm telling you now, I can go from 0 to 100 real quick. I'm trying to be professional with your but right now that's going out the door. Because right now you being so disrespectful to me.
Let me say this again. Saturday, I'm coming up there. Somebody put my auntie weave in her head.
Weave? Sir, I don't do weave. I only do short hair. That's what I specialize in. That's my strength. So you definitely have to find another salon. I don't do weave. Period.
Who the out of hair salon don't do no weave? Who do that?
Me. I don't do no damn
That don't make no damn sense. What kind of damn hairstylist? You just a short hairstylist. That don't make no damn sense.
Well, that's what the I specialize in. As a matter of fact, I'm damn good at it. Ask around. If you research me, you've already done your damn research on me. Ask around. Google me. That's what you do. Google me. I'm the best at this. Don't call me. Don't call me.
I tell you what. Let me say this here to you.
Don't come for me now, because I'm ready for your.
You know what? I'm not even going to be sitting here going back and forth with you. I'm going to say this. Saturday, I'm coming up there, and somebody going to do my auntie weave. But bottom line, her weave going to be done for church on Sunday.
Who in the you think you talking to? You listen to me. I'm so tired of your punk ass. If you went around asking everybody about me, your punk ass will know that I don't do nothing but short hair. I don't do no weave. Find some not else to do your aunt hair. You and your aunt can go to hell. That's what you can do. Because I don't give a about you. I try to be professional with your ass, but you're stupid and you're ignorant as hell. And then your aunt can't be no better. She got to be crazy as hell to be with your stupid ass. Don't call me no more. Because I don't appreciate you calling my damn cell phone. I don't know who the hell gave you my damn number? Because this is a damn private number. I didn't even give me no damn back. Then you saw my damn cars in my damn parking lot. Listen, don't worry about the cars in my parking lot. Everybody show love to me. I don't want customers like you. You.
Hey, hold on. You know what? Let me just tell you this here. Tommy one gave me your damn number and told me that if I talk to you, you'll do my auntie hair.
Who?
Tommy one gave. Say what?
I don't know no Tommy.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You know nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. You know him, don't you?
Oh, gosh. Oh, my God. These nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Show?
That be me, Miss Lonetta. That is me.
You got me acting so ignorant on this channel. Oh,
hey, listen.
God.
Listen, let me.
Oh, Lord Jesus, you are so.
Hey, let me tell you something.
Oh,
Tammy and Paul told me Lonetta is real cool, but she's 25% ghetto.
Oh, my God. I don't care about. Oh, my gosh. But you know what? I'm going to tell you this right here, Tommy. You was going to get the business because you were disrespectful to me. I don't know. Listen, I'm from the hood, so I would have had my partners to come up there, start with my brother Rodney. You know, all of us would have been at you, so I'm sorry, but my God, this has been a crazy experience for me, but I love you and I love the show.
You know what? I'm coming to Montgomery. I'm going to stop by this Diva Lounge you got over there.
You got to. We only the hottest one up in Montgomery, baby. We the hottest one in the city, so you got to come by and see me.
You got to do this for me. What is the baddest radio show in the land?
The Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Got a little upset with me, didn't she?
Can you blame her?
A
Cuss
little.
That's a prank gone very, very good. As long as somebody cussing at me, that's all I need. That's all I need.
That's when you've succeeded.
That's when I have succeeded. I have won.
Okay.
All right? And I'll be in Texarkana, okay, this Saturday night. You can buy your tickets at Miracles Closet or GQ Fashion. They are on sale right now. Texarkana. Yeah.
Bet I don't say nothing.
All right, up next, it is today's Strawberry Letter. We'll get into it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Hey, listen, it is time for the Strawberry Letter. Before we get to it, we want to remind everyone, if you have some relationship issues, if you have some problems, write us, okay? Email us at steveharveyfm.com. Right, Steve? Any kind of issues, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, relationship.
Yeah.
But don't ask Steve for money, though. Not those kinds of issues.
Oh, you can write it. You can ask for it if you want to.
No, we want.
Matter of fact, go ahead. Ask for it. Tell me what it's for. I'll read it on that. You can hear my response on the air. We doing financial request letters this week.
No, we're not. Anyway, write to us, email us at steveharveyfm.com with your strawberry letters, okay? And we could read them on the air. Could read yours.
Buckle up. Hold on tight. We got it for you. Here it is, the strawberry letter.
All right, subject, I want to call it quits after 21 years of dating. Dear Steve and Shirley, my life could not be more complicated. I'm a 36-year-old woman, and I've been dating the same man for 21 years. Yes, that's right. He's my boyfriend, and we've been together off and on since middle school. He was my first love and my first sexual encounter. We have 3 teenage children, and we have been through all of the ups and downs that married couples have, but we've never been married. He has never wanted to get married. I wanted to marry him when we were in our 20s, but changed my mind because he was not treating me like a queen and making me feel like I was the prettiest woman in the world. I was thinking because he never had to commit to me in marriage that he started taking me for granted. For many years now, he has not paid any attention to me. When he's home, he loves his video games. We rarely go out to dinner, and we've never been on vacation. After 21 years, I'm done with trying to make this relationship work. It's like I'm roommates with my best friend that I grew up with. I want to call it quits, but I don't know how. It should be easy, right? Since I don't have to divorce him. How do I end things with my best friend, lover, and father of my children? Help. All right. Something that you said in the letter about he doesn't treat you like a queen. Well, I say if you really believe you're a queen, then act like it. I mean, do what queens do. Put yourself first and stop allowing him to treat you that way, just any old kind of way. Why you have to put up with this foolishness, I have no idea. For 21 years. And yes, he's taking you for granted because you let him. If he doesn't want to marry you, leave him. If you want to get married, leave. Why are you wasting your life with him? 21 years of your life. I understand, that he may have a special place in your heart because he was your first and, he was your first love and everything. He's the father of your teenage children. But it's time to, just start using your head in this situation. Keep your heart out of it for a moment in this relationship because it's going to continually get broken. So I just say stay woke. You have to know that it's okay to feel how you feel and be fed up and want out. It is okay. You can walk away. I don't know what your living arrangement is or anything like that, but either you can pack your bags and get out or you can pack his bags and tell him to get out. Now's the time. After 21 years. Steve?
Well, this is a crazy letter, man.
Yeah.
Because it has a couple of problem points in it, more than a couple. I want to call it quits after 21 years of dating. That's an alarming number of years for dating. I want to call it quits after 21 years of dating. Wow. 21 years, you ain't got a ring, a proposal, a promise ring, nothing. You just dating. But things is happening in this relationship that goes a little bit past dating. I'm 36 years old, which means you've been with this man, what? How long? Since you were 15? 15. Okay. That's right, and he's my boyfriend. You're not supposed to be anybody's boyfriend after college. Ladies, you're not supposed to be somebody's girlfriend after college. After college, this stuff has to start meaning stuff. Get all that wayward stuff out your system in college. After college, it ought to start meaning something to you.
But you're still girlfriend.
He was my first love and my first sexual encounter. Well, that's good. You were 15. That's good. I'm not saying it happened at 15, but
right.
At least that's good. We have 3 teenage children, so you're having babies while you just date.
3 of them.
And you've demanded nothing as you've given this man 3 children. You've demanded nothing. And you've been through all the ups and downs that married couples go through. Like what? What? Like threatening to divorce? Threatening to never see your children again? Threatening to take everything you own? Threatening to take half of his income due to child support? No, you haven't. No, you haven't. That's what happens when married people discuss leaving. Your discussion of leaving, like Shirley said, requires nothing. Unless you're in the state of California. Then you got problems.
Oh, palimony.
Now, but we've never been married. Here's the line. He has never wanted to get married. Well, ain't he been doing what he want to do?
For
he
21
has
years.
never wanted to get married. And guess what? He ain't. Ta-da! Where the hell is the surprise at? This man ain't ever wanted to get married, and guess what? He ain't married. I wanted to marry him when we were in our 20s and changed my mind because he wasn't treating me like a queen. Listen to me. He still don't treat you like a queen, nor will he ever treat you like a queen. You have gotten what this man at best was going to give you, 3 babies. And it took you 21 years to get that. He has not treated you like a queen. He will never treat you like a queen because he don't do nothing he don't want to do. He didn't want to get married, and for 21 years, doggone it, he ain't. This writing is on the wall. You say in your letter, my life could not be more complicated. Oh, it could be more complicated. You could be married. Oh, it would be a lot more complicated if you were married. So your life could be a lot more complicated. But because you ain't married, like Shirley say, you can just walk off. And he would have to pay for them kids. I got the rest of it when we come back. That notice right here. You talking about that?
All right, we're going to have part 2 of your response.
I'm on my third man.
Coming up at 23 after the hour. This man knows what he talks about.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
If you haven't already picked out the perfect 1-800-Flowers bouquet for mom, you have to act fast.
Beat the Mother's Day rush and save yourself some time waiting in line by visiting 1-800-Flowers.com today.
Right now, 1-800-Flowers will give you 24 multicolored roses plus a free vase for only $29.99.
This is the perfect bouquet that your mother is going to absolutely love. All this is from 1-800-Flowers.
These multicolored roses are gorgeous, and your mom will love them.
So trust 1-800-Flowers to make your mom feel loved. Order today from 1-800-Flowers.com.
To order 24 multicolored roses plus a free vase for only $29.99. And for details, go to 1-800-Flowers.com, click the radio icon, and enter code STRAWBERRY. That's 1-800-Flowers.com, code STRAWBERRY. Hurry, this fantastic offer ends today. All right, Steve, come on. Let's get to part 2 of your response to today's Strawberry Letter. I want to call it quits.
This 21-year relationship of dating with this man has produced nothing but hardship for this woman and 3 beautiful children. So that's what you got out of the deal. They beautiful kids. They're going to grow up to become something absolutely wonderful. I'm almost willing to bet that. But as for you, what you've gotten from it has been what he said he wasn't going to do. He said he never wanted to be married, and guess what? He ain't married. And this little, you talking about you've been together 21 years since, been together off and on since middle school. The hell do that mean? I keep telling y'all men don't do off.
You always say that.
Men don't do off. We own somewhere. If we offer you, we own to her.
Hell yeah.
Wow.
If we offer you, we own to her.
Yeah.
Immediately.
Period. That's how men are built. Does that make us wrong? No. I'm just telling you, that's how we built. We don't need no time to ourselves. Go up in the mountains and find ourselves.
You don't need any me time?
No, we go over to her house and find ourselves.
That evening.
Yeah.
Okay, so now you wanted to marry him when you were in your 20s, but I changed my mind because he was not treating me like a queen. And I'm telling you, he still ain't treating you like a queen. And I got some more news for you. He will never, ever treat you like a queen because you are not his queen. He's not your king. So why would he treat you like that?
Leave the palace.
And why would you keep expecting to be treated like a queen when he has never performed or acted like a king?
Court gesture.
Court gesture.
Yeah, he can't be the little monkey.
The Jack.
He can't be the Jack. Jack on just sideshow. Everybody else, oh my God, there's the queen. Bow down. But they can't come do nothing for you because they ain't the king. Now, she said, I was thinking because he never had committed to me in marriage that he started taking me for granted. No, listen to me again. You said, he never, after he said the queen line and making me feel like I was the prettiest woman in the world, I was thinking because he had never committed to me in marriage that he started to take me for granted. No, you reverse that. He's taking you for granted because he ain't got to commit to you in marriage.
I'll just flip it.
That's all that is. Why we got to commit to you? We gonna take you for granted. Hell, we ain't married to you. You can't make us do nothing. We not married. And you keep saying your life could not be more complicated. It would be a lot more complicated if you was married. For many years now, he has not paid any attention to me. That's because you're not his queen. Let me go in the house and not pay attention to the queen of that house and see how long I be standing up at that talking about I'm the damn king. For many years now, he has not paid attention to me. When he's home, he loves his video games. And that's what he pay attention to. All you got to do to know where you stand with a man, what do he pay attention to? If he don't pay attention to you, what? But you say he loves his video game. Sitting over there staring at that screen, though, ain't he? Because that's what he loves. We rarely go out to dinner. For what? Ain't you eating at the house? And we've never been on vacation after 21 years. And you're not going anywhere. Listen to this right here. Y'all ain't been nowhere because he has no plans of this going anywhere. Uh-oh.
Golly.
Listen to me, ladies. When a man don't carry you nowhere, it's because he don't see this going nowhere. I'm teaching you how men are.
That's the hard part that hurts me.
If a man don't carry you nowhere, it's because he don't see this going nowhere. Bam, newsflash, print it, put it on Twitter.
Yeah.
It's like I'm roommates with my best friend that I grew up with. That's a great analogy because that's exactly what you are. I want to call it quits. Okay, now we're getting down to it.
Finally.
But I don't know how. Well, why don't you just do what he been doing?
Nothing.
Because he ain't paid you attention in years. He been off and on. He don't want to get married. So now all you got to do is take everything he's done and just do it to him. Stop paying him attention. Stop wanting to go out to dinner with him. Free yourself from the loser, and I bet you a winner come along and want to take you out to eat and probably take you somewhere. You ain't even been on a vacation. You're a grown-ass woman, ain't never been on vacation before.
21 years.
You're 36 years old. You ain't never seen, where y'all live? North Carolina somewhere?
What? Ain't been down to South Carolina.
You ain't been to South Carolina. You in North Carolina. Your ass ain't been to South Carolina. That's a damn shame. That's a damn. That's like saying you live in Florida, ain't been to the beach.
Right. Yeah, it's out there.
Well, just drive over there. Well, he don't take me nowhere. I don't know how. It should be easy, right? Since I don't have to divorce him. How do I end things with my best friend, lover, and father of my children? Let's just go over these 3 things that you're claiming he is. He's your best friend. He treats you like your best friend, or you claiming him as your best friend? You need some new friends. Because you don't know what best friends do. Best friends care about each other. He's your lover. He ain't paid attention to you in years. So even if y'all do get to loving, ain't it all just about him? Hello. And he's the father of your children, which he will always be. That ain't going to change. Now, you can make him continue to be the father. That's for damn sure. But the best friend and the lover, he out. That's my response. Strawberry letter. Kiss it.
All right, Steve, we got to get out of here.
The clapback is real.
Email us. Usher thoughts go to my girl Shirley, okay? Coming up in 10 minutes from the talk, it is our girl Sheryl Underwood right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at the top of the hour, Carla's reality update. But right now, from the talk, come on, Steve, our girl, introduce her.
Sheryl Underwood.
Steve Harvey, listen to me.
Yeah.
Oh, I ain't never heard all that. The whistling, the clapping, and everything. Listen to me.
We love you.
Okay, let's get into this politics just for a minute. So, did anybody get their income tax refund back?
Why you ask, Cheryl?
Yeah.
Because mine is shorter than it's supposed to be. Listen to me. Everybody talking about this great economy and everything Trump doing. He ain't the businessman y'all think he is. How the hell you lose $1 billion? You got to be the dumbest. Okay, I'm sorry. To lose $1 billion. Warren Buffett was like, hold up, lose $1 billion. Warren Buffett, $1 billion. And then, wait a minute, he lost $1 billion, ain't paid taxes in 8 years. Somebody need to go to jail. Listen to me. They need to stop playing Democrats. And listen, y'all can subpoena everybody you want. They need to be an up and down vote on impeachment. We ain't never had a president this damn flagrant. Then the fat dude, what's his name, Barr, he up there looking all crazy, talking about contempt or what. Then the son, his little raggedy son, this is my opinion. Don't call in the Steve Harvey Morning Show. His son talking about, I'm going to plead the fifth. I thought you said only rats plead the fifth. So, Donald Trump, are you saying your son is a rat? See, I get all the stuff, Juniors. I get all the stuff. I'm a Republican. I be in the meeting. I don't just be in the back eating sandwiches and coleslaw. You know what I'm saying? I be listening to stuff. Okay, because they have good food, Shirley. Shirley, now you got to give it up.
All
now,
right, craft services.
Listen to me. White people have, at the Republican meeting, they have cold cuts. They have cold cuts, Tommy. They have Johnsonville brats. Steve, they have 3-bean salad.
I like 3-bean salad.
3-bean salad's good for you. They have a Jell-O mold with fruit chunks in it. If you would like to hear more of these hilarious shenanigans, come to the Hartford Funny Bone. Is it a funny bone or is it improv? What is it in Connecticut? What is it? I'm being Connecticut. I'm being Hartford, Connecticut. What is it? Y'all look it up.
I don't know what it
Go
is.
look it up. But but it's a comedy club in Hartford. I'm gonna be there. It's either a funny bone or an improv. But back to the white people and the good Republican meeting. It's a funny bone. Thank you, Shirley Strawberries. And for that, I owe you a good $30. For that, thank you. Well, $30 worth it, Shirley.
And a
but back
3-bean
to the
salad.
shenanigans. That's right. Ooh, listen to me, child. And you got the good beans, but they be making it cold. See, I want to cook my beans. They had cornbread with it. A little cha-cha, a little pepper. Little Carla, yes. I'm still black. Stay woke, brothers and sisters. But this is the problem we having right now.
brothers and sisters.
The politics is getting real and thorough. Joe Biden is over here eating tacos with Garcetti, and they making plans in Los Angeles. Listen, this is the dude. This is the only dude that can win. White man to white man. Let them take their little shirts off and fight each other. You know Joe Biden still got that smoke, son. He gonna pop him in the mouth. Okay, did I go too far, Carla? I'm sorry.
Yes, Cheryl.
What? Let them drink Budweiser and fight each other. What is the problem? We done got sedity with the fight. So what? Listen, we need a new president right now, and it can't be Pence. It can't be Pence. Now, y'all don't want Pence as the president, do you? Y'all don't want Pence?
No.
No.
We don't want
we
Pence.
don't want Trumps no more. And we can't wait till the election. Everybody talking about don't impeach. Wait till the election. We ain't got that long. He running the country to hell in a handbasket. I ain't never asked for it. Why you don't just do what Nixon did, Trump, and resign and then throw up the peace sign on the helicopter? Am I going too far? Y'all
You went up there.
Keep going.
What? He just need to be out.
Now you need to be careful because anytime you say something, try to help somebody, you liable to get it. Careful.
Steve, listen to me.
Very careful, girl.
Very careful. Just because you ask people to get up out the bed and get a job, Now you everything but a child of God. And you used a good scripture on Proverbs. You went to the Word, the Old Testament, where we've been delivered from, Shirley. You went to Bible study. You know what I'm talking about.
Yes.
All Steve said was, get your ass out of bed.
Hot ass Poonie Connor. Been saying it all damn day.
Did you say what? What? Hot ass Poonie Connor.
Poonie Connor. Not Punta Cana.
Yes.
Oh, Poonie Connor.
That's my uncle. If he was living, how he'll be coming.
Yes,
I thought he had found out my stripper name from the copper box.
From the what?
From the copper box. That used to be a club. Well, really, I was a lingerie model at the Taste.
Wow.
Yeah, well, no, I wasn't a Taste kitten. I was really at the High Chaparral. Well, back in the day, let me tell you a little story. Back in the day, when you were trying to make money, you used to model the lingerie and you had to take it off, right? But I was horrible at it. Do you remember when you used to watch Sanford and Son? And remember they had Slappy White was on there, I look more like Slappy, a cross between Slappy White and Hi-Fi White in Penitentiary with my lingerie. And what?
Stop it.
Hi-Fi White.
And Hi-Fi White. Listen to me. You better come on, Tommy. Come on, Tommy. Penitentiary is our favorite movie. Too sweet.
35 years and I've learned to be content.
That's right. Listen to me. But listen.
Oh, you went way back.
Stay focused,
The moral
Cheryl.
of this story is, we need everybody to fill out their census forms when the census come out in 2020. Right. We need you to not just register to vote, but we need you to go to the polls. I don't know if we got long to wait in this country to have the president acting like a dictator and doing everything that no other president could ever get away with. The Republicans need to get a spine, and they need to stand up to this dude, and the Democrats need to go on and do what they got to do. We got them if they do the right thing. I just mentioned Spike Lee. Man, I'm woke today. Woke today. Steve Harvey. Get out of bed and you'll be a millionaire. Get out of bed and you'll be successful.
Cheryl, I don't know no other way to put it to people. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for being passionate, but I'm not.
Do you,
That's
boo.
Right.
And them people up there that's mad because they sleep, just stay sleep.
Yeah.
I'm cool with it.
All right, coming up at the top of the hour, Carla's reality update right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, Tommy, let's go.
Buckle up. We got it. She is here, the one and only. It's reality update with Carla Farrell.
Oh, okay, thank you.
I did it different that time.
Yes, you did. You said buckle up, too, just like the strawberry letter. We're going to buckle up for a reality update. I love it. All right, guys, here we go. First of all, y'all know I'm back. You know I've been gone, honey. Mm-hmm. Dance mom in full effect. So, again, I shouted out my daughter earlier. I want to do it again. Shout out to my daughter, Tasha. They are champions, y'all. Dance
Go,
Summit.
Tasha!
Yes.
Go ahead.
Yes.
Go,
Dance
Tosh.
Summit.
Champ.
That's right, Junior. This past weekend, we were at Walt Disney World in Orlando. My daughter competed. Her team, 2 divisions, over 11 teams combined. They won first place, both teams. So shout out to Team Regiment, Team Iconic. Fantastic job. And this is why I'm bringing this up, because I know they're dance mom and dance reality shows, but a lot of parents that are listening, Tommy, you're involved with this too. Parents that are parents of student athletes. You got your football players, AAU, volleyball, track, baseball, dance, cheer, soccer, all of this. This is how you just every weekend you're on the road, you're dealing with it. I want you guys to hit me up, social media at Lips by Carla. Let me know what you're dealing with, what you're going through. Shout out your child's sport, and we could talk about parenting student athletes, because, child, I'm exhausted. All right, that's that. Moving on, let me switch gears right now and talk about Love and Hip Hop Atlanta.
What has happened?
Girl, okay, so Rasheeda and Kirk, they planned this couples retreat. They went to a cabin. They invited their friends, some of the castmates on the show. Child, Rasheeda admitted to cheating on Kirk back in the day. What?
Well, who?
What? Back in the day? We didn't get a name, Junior.
Why she bring that up, though?
Because, last season, Kirk he cheated on Rasheeda and had a baby and all that. Remember, we kept talking about that.
Yeah.
So she admitted that she cheated on him early in their relationship, but they have forgiven each other. I don't know, Junior. But they have forgiven each other. They said they're in a good place in their marriage, and they wanted to, help their friends to grow in their relationship and talk about forgiveness and all of that. So anyway, my favorite girl, I love me some Yung Joc, Shirley.
Oh, yeah.
So anyway, his ex, Carly, she was invited to come to the cabin to go on the trip, and, she was invited with her fiance, but she broke off that engagement last week. I already told you about that.
Arkansas Mo.
Yeah. So anyway, Carly was there. Now, Tommy, Carly used to, date Yung Joc. But Yung Joc is there with his current girlfriend. So Carly took it upon herself to let his current girlfriend know,
that
Kendra.
don't look good. That don't look good.
That is not the look.
Carly's so messy.
Yes, very messy. But she wanted to let Kendra know that her man, Yung Joc, has been unfaithful. And listen, when Yung Joc's girlfriend Kendra confronted Joc about it. I love Joc. Listen.
Because misery loves company.
Then. Is she lying or she telling the truth?
Of course she is lying.
Okay,
Are you serious?
Perfect. That's all I want to know.
Kendra, it's all false.
Yes,
These are lies. I put this on my mama.
Okay.
I put this on my kids, and I put this on your father, rest his soul. Your name been tattooed on my genital for over a year now. She ain't see your name on it. She ain't seen it. I wanted to go so overboard to show my lady this was hers. I tattooed Kendra on my. Carla, if you saw my, you'd have saw it said Kendra right down the side of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what? Done. But I
Wow.
apologize that you were even placed in that situation. Me and Carly, that was old news.
Have you been true to me?
Kendra, I have been true and I've been honest with you, baby.
I'll take
you
your
know,
word
you know
for
how
it.
you know the happy you bring me.
I know. I'm just letting you know. Don't be playing with me.
I'm not playing with you. I just don't want no problems.
Right there. Let me tell you something.
How many letters
Salute
is
to
that?
Yung Joc. Go ahead, boy.
K-E-N-D-R-A.
Go ahead, boy. I salute you, sir.
Crazy.
That is one of the funniest clips I've ever
Hey, man.
heard.
Ever.
That's
Girl,
great.
I love Yung Joc. He was
Man.
like, no.
If you would have saw it.
Carly's too
Can you-
messy. She's too
Junior,
messy.
can you do that?
Hell no, we can't do that, Tommy. Joc did that. Ain't guaranteed either, but it's there.
J-A-C.
Yeah, but so you
Ooh,
have
boy,
to.
you gonna be in a coma. You're right.
But listen, guys, you have to just really salute Joc. He's really trying to make this relationship with Kendra work. And Kendra's a boss. She's a lawyer. She's a professional. So she's not having it. She's not playing games with him. She wants to know. She loves this guy, it seems like. And she wants their relationship to work. And like you said, Shirley, Carly was messy. She didn't even have to say any of that. She didn't have to go there. She didn't have to say that. And even everyone on the cabin, on the relationships with they were with their significant other. Some of the women called her out and said, Carly, you know what? That was foul. You're kind of foul with, what you were doing. Yeah, for what you were doing and what you were saying. So we will get to see.
Wait,
what
we
will
can't
happen.
run past this, Carla. Wait.
What do you want to go
How
back
long
and talk
that
about?
take to put Kendra on there?
I don't know.
And more importantly, who put Kendra on there? That's what I need to know.
And is it small letters or big letters? Or
Is
do
it
it
all caps or
Cursive?
what?
Is it cursive?
Yeah. Lowercase,
This can't,
So anyway, so that is, and make sure you hit me up at Lips by Carla. I got to tell you guys, because everyone loves to talk about this stuff on social media. So hit me up. And don't forget, finally, we are loving, shout out to Tracy Edmonds. We are loving Games People Play.
Oh, yeah.
I've been watching.
Man, that show is outstanding.
That show is
I
lit.
love this show. Lauren London putting it down. She's a bad girl. She is so convincing in this role. So I love it. Tracy Edmonds, Games People Play.
She whooped that girl ass in that hotel room. I ain't gonna lie to
Yeah,
you.
she did. She was about the business. Games People Play Tuesday nights on BET 9, 8 Central. Make sure you check it out. We got to support our shows that are produced
That's
by
right.
us on the network for us on BET. You got it? So everybody make sure you support the shows. And we love us some Lauren London. You know that already. So games people play BET Tuesday nights, and that is Reality Update.
He put Kendra all the way across.
I'm sitting here thinking the whole time.
You back on loving him.
Now, how you just hold your leg up and just say, hey, man, tattoo where? Tattoo where?
You know how many sleeping pills I got to take for us to do this?
You gotta
All
be
right, guys.
unconscious.
We'll be back with more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show right after this. Can we all say ouch?
Can't even cheat. Because if she see it, who is Kendra?
Yeah.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Golden State Warriors basketball star Steph Curry's wife, Ayesha Curry, was on Red Table Talk with Jada Pinkett-Smith, and Aisha shared her insecurity of her not receiving any male attention. According to the Shade Room, Aisha spoke to Jada about how they deal with their husbands' groupies and all the attention their husbands get from women. Aisha said it bothers her when she sees other women gushing over her man, but that men don't do the same to her. Take a listen to this.
Really bothers me and honestly has given me a sense of a little bit of an insecurity is the fact that, there are all these women throwing themselves, but me, the past 10 years, I don't have any of that. I have zero, this sounds weird, but male attention. And so then I begin to internalize it and I'm is something wrong with me?
You're not looking.
What?
You're not looking. You're not even looking. But I'm gonna tell you something else too. When your radar's turned off, because I dealt with that for years too, and I was young, like you.
Yeah,
that's
oh my
not
God.
fair. I mean,
Because I don't want it, but it would be nice to know that someone's looking.
But
that
when your radar's turned off, right,
That
you're
can get
beautiful.
real
Don't
dangerous.
ever think for 1 minute that it ain't some men out there looking at you like I wish.
Honestly.
And I'm gonna tell you who knows that more than anybody.
And on
So true.
So
Your husband
true,
knows that more than anyone. He knows what he has.
Yeah, absolutely.
He knows. That's why he tries so hard to get you. But you know what? I'm loving her more and more. Every time she speaks out, I love the things she says because she's so real. She's so transparent.
I
on
love Ayesha Curry.
How she feels about certain things. Like she said that she and her husband, she and Steph, put their relationship first. Remember, they got some trouble for that. They got clapped back for that because she said their relationship is the most important ones because if their relationship doesn't work, then they're not good for the kids. They're not good for all of that. So, people criticized her for saying that. She's just an open book. I like her transparency. I like who she is inside. She's a good person, and she's a very real person and a real woman, too.
And her mother-in-law was on the show as well. So when they were talking, because, her father-in-law, Ayesha Curry's father-in-law, was a professional ball player, too.
Right.
So her mother-in-law, they were both talking about what they went through as being married to, of course, Aisha and her mother-in-law is still married, but being married to these professional athletes and the groupies and the boppers and, all that they have to deal with.
Doc Rivers, isn't his
daughter?
His daughter is with Steph's
Seth
brother?
Curry.
Yes.
Seth Curry. Yep.
Seth
they are
Curry,
engaged.
okay.
Yeah. So this is one big basketball family.
Yeah,
But I love that.
Yeah, and it's all good. But, I mean, for her and women, like her, don't let that shake your confidence at all because you're still who you are. And sometimes I understand you get lost in the sauce a little bit.
Yes.
But, you just got to be reminded. Look in that mirror every day. Yes. He got me.
All of that.
Yeah, I'm
Yes.
I am a woman. Hear me roar, all of that. Say whatever you need to say to get your confidence back up because, girl, you got it. You're strong. People love you. Women love and respect you.
Yeah,
and that's
yes, they do.
And men, too. And men think you're beautiful. And you are beautiful. Don't ever doubt yourself,
Yep. A woman needed to hear that today.
Yeah,
Very good,
absolutely. All right, more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show coming up right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, so Steve, this year's Sand and Soul Festival weekend will be hosted at the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino in where? Say it.
Hot ass Punta Cana.
Hot.
That's right, Dominican Republic. Going down October 10th through the 14th. This event includes luxury room accommodations, all-inclusive food and drinks. Steve, come on.
Girl, everything. Everything you want to eat. That pizza y'all been telling me about that I missed last time,
yes.
I will not miss it
Don't
this
miss
time.
it, man. Don't miss
Don't
that.
sleep on the pizza,
Please,
baby.
man.
But I ate at the Mexican restaurant like I was in Spain. I was eating in the Mexican restaurant as a Spanish.
And you get tickets to over 15 events. Junior, what you got?
Oh, you already know what we got. We got the Tears of Joy.
Woo!
Comedy show. We said Tears of Joy.
Come on, boy.
With Arnaz, I don't give a damn J what I say. Then we got Tony Robbins and hosted by yours truly.
Yes.
It's the Tears of Joy Comedy Show. Man, you ain't going to want to miss this. It's going to be
That's right. And we have the Welcome to Paradise party with the Steve Harvey Morning Show crew. We're going to have live question and answer, live Q&A,
I got Apollo night.
Yeah, you got Apollo
Yeah, you
night.
got
That's
Apollo
right.
night.
Showtime
Yeah.
I got a master class for y'all.
Oh, yeah. Where is it going to be, Steve?
In hot-ass Punta Cana.
Not Punta, but Pony.
Yes.
Tony.
Dougie Fresh is going to be there. Genuine is going to be there. Anthony Hamilton is going to be there. I mean, yes, Carla, you...
All we need is y'all to be there.
That's it. That's all we need.
Go to Steve Harvey Sand and Soul. Reserve your rooms right now. We did an incredible Mother's Day special that we gave a discount on.
Nice.
That's still up.
I love that.
And we got a Father's Day special coming too.
Nice. Oh, really nice. Yeah.
Telling y'all. So come on, y'all.
All right.
We're trying to make it available for you.
Yep. Grand finale concert with DJ Kid Capri. And don't forget Marjorie Harvey and Lisa Ray.
Yes. Don't forget Lisa Ray.
Excellent.
And the
Beauty bar.
unofficial announcement, though, is me and Lisa Ray's engagement party. Well,
Come on, Steve. Where?
Where's me and Lisa Ray getting
He ain't
engaged
buying
at?
it on this. He ain't buying this.
You ain't got to. Just say it for me.
Just say hot.
Make me believe.
Hot-ass Punta Cana.
Go to SteveHarveySandandSoul.com or you can call 800-684-2825. We will see you there October 10th through the 14th. All right, guys, in other entertainment news, a Detroit street will be renamed for the late Temptation, David Ruffin. It's going to go down next month. Yes, Tuesday, the Detroit City Council approved the ceremonial renaming of Parkside Street, where the voice of such classics as Ain't Too Proud to Beg and, the classic My Girl lived in the 1970s and the 80s. David Ruffin Avenue will be dedicated on June 21st, joining Stevie Wonder and Aretha Franklin, who have been similarly honored by the city. So congratulations.
Very nice.
Wow. Yeah, very nice. Yeah.
I love it. I love it.
I thought Steve was going to start singing when I said My Girl.
Got sunshine. Yes.
It was the third.
That's Papa was a woman.
That's not the song.
That's the one I like. I just sung the one I like. I don't need no correction. That's the one I like. It's the one I like. I sung the one I like.
All right, we'll be back with our last break of the day. And, of course, Steve's closing remarks. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, Steve, what an incredible day. Here we are, last break of the day. Closing remarks. It's time. Let's go.
I came to work this morning, and early in the day, they played on my show a clip that's trending that I didn't even really know was trending until I got at work this morning. I didn't know because I don't follow the internet because I work till late at night. I work all day. I work till late at night. So I found out that I'm trending, and what's happening is a lot of people seem to be upset with me because they said I was yelling at them and telling them that rich people don't sleep 8 hours. Here's the part people don't know. That every day after every show I do, I stand in front of a crowd of people and I say encouraging things to them. The video I saw, as a matter of fact, Steve Harvey a recent video, I had a beard in the video. I took my beard off a couple months ago, at least, a few months ago. And so, they got this video and they say that Steve Harvey's talking to people and he's wrong about what he's saying. And yeah. But what people don't know is what was said before and what was said afterwards. And I take every show I do, I don't care if it's Celebrity, Family Feud, the talk show, it doesn't matter. I stand there every single day and I try to say something encouraging to people. And everything I say to people is with the intent to encourage and enlighten. And on that particular day, I happened to be talking about a scripture that I had read. Somebody had asked me earlier in the day, I be so tired, I don't want to do this. And we had got into a discussion about it, and I was trying to be passionate to the person and explain to them that I got that you tired, but you got to press through if you want to be at a certain level. Now, if you don't want to be at a certain level, I even said in the conversation, this conversation ain't for you. And then at the end of that, I do a survey. And there is a scripture that, I'm paraphrasing this scripture that says, he who loves to sleep in the folding of hands, poverty will set upon you like a thief in the night. That's in the Bible. My father was a coal miner. I was taught to work hard my entire life. I don't know anything else. If you know another way to become successful, you should write a book about it. If you come up with a book called Success Made Easy Breezy, you should sell that book and make a lot of money. But I, Steve Harvey, only know one way to be successful, and that's to work my tail off and grind really, really hard, which I do. And so when I talk to people, I have to talk to people from my perspective. I can't give you another perspective. I can only give you the one that I have. And I try to encourage people to wake up, get at it, chase your dreams. Dreams are nothing until they put on work clothes. If you're just dreaming, you're just dreaming. But until you put work clothes on your dreams, they're just dreams. You're really not going to accomplish anything. And so I just try to encourage people to do that. I just try to get people to look at it from a different angle. So this that I'm saying to you is just to say to you that that's the attitude you have to have if you want to be successful. You have to be willing to get up and grind and hustle. Being extremely successful, or if you got aspirations of being a millionaire or successful entrepreneur or climb the top of the corporate ladder, you got to do extra. You can't do what everybody else does and expect to get something that they don't have. If you want something that no one else has, that other people don't have, you got to do some things that other people don't do. That's an encouraging thing to get. But the devil, being as busy as he is, and his job is simply one thing, to rob you of your destiny. He has imps that go to work for him on a day-to-day basis, and they thrive on the internet. So they take bits and pieces and start calling you out your name and who he think he is when you miss the entire message now. So now you don't get to hear the point of what somebody's saying. You get to hear the comments about what they said, about who said it. Well, I'm not discouraged about that in the least bit. I have to continue to do what I'm called to do. And I understand that part of the reason that God made me successful is to share my theories on success. Now, my theories on success don't apply to everybody because everybody don't want to hear it. See, some people don't want to hear what it takes to make it because they ain't willing to do what it takes to make it. So now they don't want to hear you telling them that they got to do something different. And I understand that. It's not for you. If you want to sleep 8 hours, remember, y'all, that's a third of your life. Now, tack on the fact that you got to wake up and eat, you got to get dressed and shower, and you got to drive somewhere. All this is time on top of the 8. How much time is left in your day to get to where it is you're trying to get to? That's the thing. That's the message. Now, me talking loud and sounding like I'm angry, that's passion. Most people from the hood know when somebody talking loud and is passion. But when you get on that internet and you text it and you type it, you're just trying to destroy. I want you to understand that you will not destroy. You won't stop me. I'm fine with it. I've really gotten some tough skin. As a matter of fact, I want to thank a lot of people who have hated on me because you've really made me develop the skin that I've needed to do the things that I've been required to do. And I appreciate it. I really, really do appreciate it. For those that love you, no explanation necessary. For those that hate you, no explanation acceptable. Y'all have a great weekend. Woo. Enjoy yourself. I'm going to be right back at it. And oh, by the way, I won't be going to bed until late tonight, and I will not sleep 8 hours.
That's a nice kiss my ass speech right there, boy. That's nice right there. Yeah.
For all Steve Harvey contests, no purchase necessary, void where prohibited. Participants must be legal U.S. residents at least 18 years old unless otherwise stated. For complete contest rules, visit SteveHarveyFM.com.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.